Hey guys, what's up? This is Sean from Far From Average Automotive, and today we have a 2021 Civic Type R in Boost Blue, which is a super rare color. My initial thoughts on this car is it's a very unique color. As weird as it is, it makes me think of Paul Walker only because he had a Porsche in this color in one of the movies. I don't really know which one. There's so many of them, like Land Before Time now. It's ridiculous. The front end looks really aggressive from my SI. I'm going to talk a lot about my SI in this video. You got the red badge stock. You didn't have to go to Connecticut to get that and pay a stupid amount like I did. It got a different mesh grille. It's not mesh, it's not flat. And it got whatever the heck you want to call that. I got the front splitter, which is really cool on these. I like that, how it has like carbon look with the red outline. Coming around to the side, you got the stereotypical black rims with the red outline, you know, matching its red theme, which you really wouldn't think this color would go good with that. Ooh, that's cool. It has blacked out side markers, which is kind of cool. You got the Brembo brake Stark. You got this super big aero thing going on here. I'm sure that really helps with the aerodynamics of the car. You got this carbon look continuing all the way to the back. Is that real carbon or not? I don't even know.
I think it is.
It is? Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, then you go to that rim, and let's go to the back of this. On the back end of the Type R, baby, we got the big Wayne Gang back again. You got the diffuser up here, which is kind of cool. You don't have that on this SI or anything. And you got the super aggressive diffuser down here. And you have the tripod, tri-tip exhaust. And then you got the headlights that sadly do not go all the way across at all, not even reflectors like the Coupe. But the really cool thing about this car is they want you to know what you're doing and what you're driving. So you got Type R, boom. You got the red badges that only come stock on the Type R, and mine may have been a little up badge, but that doesn't matter. You got the red badging on the rims. You got the red badging up front. And if you look inside, you see Type R in the seats. Everybody knows what you're driving if you're driving this car. Up front on the hood, you got the big hood scoop that's completely functional. You got the mesh grille that goes all the airflow into the engine, which is completely functional. All the aero on this car is legit and functional and serves a purpose to this car. You got more, the hell are they even called? I'm drawing a blank. Vents, side vents. You got a front side vent here that goes to the rim that channels out of that other side vent that I talked about earlier.
Cools the brakes.
It does cool the brakes. Yes, I remember that from a news Type R. Another thing up here on the front, you got the Type R badge on the grille, which is really cool. You got 2 fog lights. So unlike mine and a news Type R, or my SI or a news Type R, it has this updated, I don't even know what you want to call that, because on mine it's mesh. But this is a line for Honda sensing. So these cars, I imagine, like the newer SIs, you could put it on cruise control and basically let it drive itself. It senses cars in front of you, and it will pick up cars braking, and it will brake for you, and you know, all that fun stuff. It's kind of crazy that you can have a track car like this and still have the comfort of that. Something that's unique about the Type Rs is, like the SI, in my SI you have seat warming and a sunroof. That is not the case on the Type R. This is strictly made for the track only, and if you daily commute this, unless you're new, you're ridiculous. Those seats are really comfortable for a short time. They get uncomfortable, like the SI seats. I can last about 5 hours in those driving in Dallas, and then I want to shoot myself in the head. That's about it on the front. On the side of this beauty, you got the black rims with that outline. You got that red stripe going all the way across the side skirt that's carbon fiber. You can see that side vent. You got the cameras, and no, that's on the passenger side. The passenger side, you have a camera right here, not here, sorry. But this color is just mind-blowing to me in the sun. The way the sun hits it, it looks like almost like a Gulf blue to me. That's kind of what it is. I know it's not a Gulf blue, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that, but it reminds me of Gulf blue. Let's go to the back. The back fender, you see you got these like white body kit type thing. I don't know what you want to call that. You got the taillights to go back here. You want to open up the gas tank. Press that bad boy. Look at that, premium fuel only, baby. Yeah. So something I want to talk about. My key is filthy, but comparing the key fobs, it's kind of cool. This one has red badging and that one doesn't. Another really cool thing is it looks there's a minivan on the Type R one, but on mine it's a car. Whoa, that's weird. Talk about the back now. We got the big back window that goes under both spoilers. Bet you didn't know there's two. You got the big wing for aero, you got the second wing for more aero, and you got the roof diffuser for even more aero. That looks like a camera or something, I don't know. Oh dude, windshield washer fluid on the back. What? That's fancy. Yeah, I didn't know that, so that's cool. You got the shark fin for your radio and all that fun needs. On the back, touching again, big diffuser, tri-top tip exhaust, and then if you look, this is what I'm talking about. Mine in the news has this kind of material in the front too, but we don't have this thing. So it's kind of interesting how they have that in the back but not the front. It looks kind of weird, but you know, I'm kind of a purist like that. These taillights look very, very similar to mine. I'm pretty sure they're the same taillights actually. Are they?
I don't think so.
I feel like they are. The only thing that's different is it's black right here. Mine continue going red all the way back.
Oh, I think they are then.
I don't know, man, but yeah, so the back end looks really cool, really aggressive. Oh, let me pop the trunk for you, ladies and gentlemen. Does it do it itself?
No, yeah.
Oh wow, it's doing it itself. You got a lot of space back here actually. I want to say in the SI you got like 14 cubic feet of space. I imagine the Type R has a little bit more because it goes up and out more. When you put those seats down, yeah, it's enough room for a party back there and activities. And yeah, you got this thing that you can pull across. Privacy. So what you have in your trunk, you can put that up. Do it legally though. Stuff I say sometimes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you close it. Oh, look at that! Press that button. Wow, it's going by itself. That's wild. And yeah, that's the outside of the Type R. Let's go inside now. Just look at that glisten on that blue roof. It is to die for. Beautiful. Now, if you want to come with me on the inside. Okay, so on the inside of this bad boy, you got a suede Alcantara-ish steering wheel with that red badging again. It's really comfortable, track focused for sure. You got the really cool stick shift updated Type R one. The really cool thing about these Type R's is all of them have number plates, which is the number for the country or something like, I don't even know. I don't know if it's country or what, I don't know. But all of them are numbered. A news was number 78. Unlike my SI, my one complaint about the SI is I don't have a volume knob. I just have a touchscreen. This has a volume knob and I'm kind of envious of it. You got the carbon dash with the red outlining going the same theme. Another really cool thing is you got these seats that say Type R on them, totally racing seats. You got the red seat belts, which is really freaking cool. You got the carbon going down the side. And besides that, it's pretty much just your, oh, you got suede on this center console. Oh, here's the really cool thing not a lot of people know. Never mind, this car doesn't have the Easter egg of stuff under it. That's kind of weird. Did yours?
I didn't know about it.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So on most Civics, there's an Easter egg that it's like some kind of diagram or some drawing down here. But it looks like this one doesn't have it, which is actually really surprising. I've never seen one without it. Yeah, that's all that's down there. So, But yeah, that's pretty much the inside. When you come to the cup holder, yes. When you come to the cup holder, it has two cup holders, and if you want to get extra crazy, it has a really big one for bottles like this. You have a change container thing right here. There's another one that floats. My SI does, and I really hope it does, because if it doesn't, it's going to be really weird and awkward, but let's see. So when you turn on the car, you know, you have your typical tachometer where it's like your RPM gauge. So, but when you do this, not a lot of people know about this, you go to settings, oh my God, what did it do? So you have a lot of, let's completely disregard the whole thing about that stuff. But you have a lot of options on the Type R. The heads-up display is very customizable. You can do navigation, which tells you which way you're facing. You could do maintenance, which shows you the oil life. You can do music or show the album on the dash and everything. You can do it in the phone, or if you're on a call or something, show the person's name and picture if you have it set up. You can change it from miles per hour to kilometers per hour in case you go to Mexico for those nasty races at night. You could do your brake to gas power ratio if you see that lighting up, and then those are the gas. Oh, she sounds dirty. And then you could do the turbo thing, showing you how much turbo you're getting. And then you can do the light thing like I was trying to show earlier, but it's on top whenever you do it on that one. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually really, really cool and unique from the SI. I'm actually really surprised. But yeah, I'm excited to drive this. Let's go for a drive, but before we do that, let's hear the engine. Mint. Okay, so now we're going to drive it. Ooh. It's way different than my Civic. Oh my god, I'm so excited to go on the street. I'm not gonna. This is straight right.
Yeah.
Let's do a first initial launch. Oh, dude! That is freaking nuts! Dude, and this is stock, right? What? Oh my god, dude. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're even in Type R mode. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, okay, here's the Type R launch. We're at the front in a red light. Hayden, what are your thoughts on this so far?
Considering I used to own one, it feels good to be in one.
But what's it like seeing that light baby blue in front of you, baby?
It is way different from my dark gray I had.
Yes. Oh. In the Ward?
Yep.
Wow. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. What? What? I can see the price difference now and why it's that way. Wow.
It is a huge jump from the SI to this car. Feel the steering too?
I do. Oh my god. Dude, this is so sick.
Oh, put it in third. It should have auto rev match.
What? Oh.
It'll automatically rev match for you.
Oh, dude, I'm loving this so much. I can't see out this window because of the stickers. There we go, we're good. Dude, the freaking blow off. Now I know I can never talk Lindsay into it, but it'd be kind of sick to drive my car in for one of these. I gotta be honest. I love Toothless. I love Toothless too much. But wow.
I don't know, man. It seems like you like this car a lot.
I do, but Toothless was like mine and Lindsay's car. All of our relationship was in that, and it was a drive-away car at the wedding, so I can't really part ways with that. I feel like if I did, I would regret it in the long run.
Wait, should we talk engine stats?
Please do, Hayden. I don't really know anything about that.
He's bad with numbers, so.
And you used to own one.
And I used to own one. So it has a 2-liter turboed engine. It comes with 306 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque. And it redlines at 7,000 RPMs. And the cool thing about this is that each of the modes, there's 3 modes. It's R+, Sport, and Comfort. And each different mode will change the steering feel, the throttle response, and also it will change the suspension. So right now we're in R mode and it's really bumpy, but if I change it to Comfort, we got less bumpy.
I can feel the difference driving too.
Yep. And then each different mode going up from Comfort will change the steering feel. So like Sport mode will make it slightly more stiff, and then R mode will make it very stiff.
That is freaking trippy when you're doing it mid-drive.
And then also, all Civic Type Rs come with auto rev match, so it's really cool and really fun because you can just pop it down into fourth or whatever, or any gear besides first gear, and it'll automatically rev match. So all you gotta do is just let go of the clutch. And besides that, I mean, it's a really solid car. It's quick and it's really good handling.
And do you think these will hold the value in the long run?
Yes, 100%. Out of all, I mean, Subaru's not making the STI anymore. Ford's not making the RS anymore. But Civic is still making. I mean, Honda is still making the Civic Type R. And for some reason, the Type R is still the most expensive out of the three. But it also it does have the better track performance. I will say that by a long shot. But
how does this thing corner?
Really good.
Oh my god! I'm blown away by this. And Hayden, did you notice in this video what happened? I haven't said the S word once.
Which word?
Sinister.
Yes, finally. Go ahead and pop it down into fourth, let it auto for you.
That is crazy.
Yeah, you can always go in and change the auto rev match, and it doesn't throw off the car at all. Rev matching, even with it off, still is very easy to do. And
oh my gosh.
Easy to do and fun. And it's really fun. Both ways are totally fun and different experience.
This is freaking nuts. Does it have the camera? No, it doesn't have the camera on that side. Oh. Okay, I want to try the cornering.
It's a fun little car.
Would you recommend your friends and family getting one of these, Hayden?
Yes, 100%. Solid car, but I've always loved Subaru and I love my STI more.
See, I feel weird because I do love this car, but I love my SI, which is the downgrade from this.
Because I used to have an SI too before it, and I got the Type R, and no complaints upgrading on my part.
Hayden, what happened to your SI?
SI?
Yeah.
I traded it in for the Type R.
That's crazy. About it.
I do miss it.
Do you think the Subaru's upgrade from the Type R?
In my opinion, yes.
Truthfully, not to make yourself sleep at night, do you think it is? Would you take a Subaru over Type R?
Yes, 100%. That's just my opinion because I don't know. I'm not old, but I do like the all. You have to do absolutely everything in the STI, and the throatiness, and I like the exhaust better, the power, the all-wheel drive. I like it all better, but if I were to track a car and all that, this is the car to get. Also, the tires were expensive for the Type R.
Another thing I didn't mention when we were talking about the inside is the front of it has red seats, but the back has black with red stitching, which is kind of cool. My post-driving thoughts on this Type R is it's way different from my SI. It's more aggressive, it's way more sporty, and it just got that oomph that makes you want to go quick. Special thanks to Gene Messer Ford and Dan for letting us use another one of their cars from this car, because my god, it's beautiful. And I've always wanted to drive a Type R, and I appreciate Dan letting us do this on the spot, because the Challenger we were going to do, kind of stuff happened. I don't know how it's going to go because the car show's this weekend. We were a week ahead on filming, but thanks to everybody who showed up to that. We'll probably do something like that in the near future. And merch is for sale down below. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us here on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and on the YouTubes here, which I've always said. Show this video to somebody that has a Civic base model and make them want to upgrade. And yeah, we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week.